Hi, I'm Spencer McIntyre, and I'm going to be reading a slam poem called Sticks and Stones. Alright, so sticks and stones won't break my bones, but this razor surely scars me. Let it roll off your back. Let it stay for a sneak attack. Let it lie and die and say and pray that someday I will be a glass house. The rocks can pour through and sink me into shattering, glittering pieces. It's better than the guilt of picking up the glass and seeing the aftermath of minus signs running the ruler of my arm. Subtract life, subtract love, subtract honesty, self-respect, and trust. The bilateral function does not equate to sticks and stones, and paper covers rock, and the hands on the clock begging to be stopped, and I am the second hand. Too many more moves to go before I explode. Welcome, boys and girls around. Let's take a tour of the mine turned to sewer by the toxic you poured in through the slits in my skin, as the acid slowly disintegrates my mind and my heart and whatever decent parts are left of me. You see? Sticks and stones won't break your bones, but the words will turn to acid. The wounds will become placid, and the waste will soon be massive, and I will be dashingly and handsomely dirt, scum, sewer, manure, and filth, covered in the sticks and the stones and the broken bones of the others before me, who wrung their necks and cracked their ribs and swallowed pills and slit their wrists, whose parents took the risk of sending their precious child into the danger and wild of the public school system, and they came out a zero, while the few who were heroes, my heroes, were battered and broken and walking a road of empty promises and bombed by sticks and stones, and those who sat on thrones and number ones, the highest almighty ones, who threw and turned and chewed the flesh of those who could have been the best, but now lay down to rest in the cold, coffined cellars, as to attest to the latest and greatest sadistic hatists who will now be happy. Sticks and stones won't break my bones, but the sun of your success will surely blind me to the school-day lay-awayed hate that you can find those like me in, and I will never know if you will never say, and we will never talk about it. The sticks and the sick and the stones and the thrones and the hits, the hate, the blows, the sedated flanks of society's upper ring in this circus. But if you trip, you fall, and the stocks and loans will buy you homes and make them out of glass. Your perfect life, your charming kids, they will never last. The sticks and stones come pouring in, your homes are shattered glass. The stocks and loans and sticks and stones are born of foolish